guys, this is me Anusha Kaul and welcome back to my channel, A Caring Talk. Now this video is going to be a bonus video for this week because that's my little way of thanking the fact that thanks to you guys as my AKT fam, we have reached 100 plus subscribers on our YouTube channel and over 100 followers on our Instagram handle as well. So thank you so much. A big virtual hug to all my AKT fam out there. Now today's video is going to be about a topic which I think that we all have been and we have had adopted this trait in a way or the other in our life, and that is the concept of over-exaggerating. Today's video is going to be about two parts. First, in which I tell you my understanding of a 6-step process in which we definitely tend to become an over-exaggerator, and second, just a little example to tell you guys that there is a pathway, there is a round trip back to being a more positive person whenever you go through such a phase. So without further ado, let's get started. Now it starts with the very first simple step that you are usually a part of GC. Now GC is my abbreviation to the term gossip circle. Now what happens is that if I, for instance, come and tell you, negative news rather about a lot of things that a person is doing, then the way you react to it is what will define whether or not you're an over-exaggerator. Now either you just keep mum about the whole thing, like if there's a very close friend of yours who comes and tells you something, you just let it be, you don't let that news travel ahead. Or the second case can be that you, having become the over-exaggerator, you would want to tell that to somebody else. You'll have that anxiety, you'll start getting anxious that, oh my god, if I've got to know about this, I need to go and tell it to somebody. Now when that happens, you will get to the second phase of this cycle where you become a negative overthinker. In this phase, what will you do? You will have that anxiety of going and telling this news to somebody, but with a lot of other added things to it. Now once that happens, what does that lead to? It leads to my third phase, that is something which is not so good, but you start negatively judging that person. Now it has two side effects. One, if you know that person very well from like a lot of time, then you will definitely hamper your relationship with that person. And two, if you don't know that person, then in that case scenario, you will definitely go towards a point where you lose a friend, you lose a friendship in a person by just over-exaggerating. Now, this thing usually leads us to you, because of the judgments that you've made, start creating an image and start, attaching a lot of other cases, scenarios or rumors that you might have heard of that person with this piece of news. Then to you, that person will completely transform into something else from what he might have been otherwise, right? Now this leads you to the fifth phase of this over-exaggeration cycle, where you will start emitting negative vibrations from your end. Now if you go to a party where this person is invited, or if there's any kind of a social gathering basically where this person is invited, you will start staying aloof from that person. You'll walk 10 steps away, change your path, and just ensure that you are away from that person. Now you basically start hating that person. And that leads to my sixth and the final phase in life of this over-exaggerator, and that is you yourself become a very negative person out there. You are somebody who, when starts emitting that negative vibrations, people around you will also start wanting to stay away from you. If you always keep on thinking and bad-mouthing somebody around people, which you will tend to do when you enter the sixth phase, then people will start staying away from you. People will start rather making rumors and gossips about you only. That this person is probably mad because this person only constantly keeps on talking ill about others. Now let's get to the part 2 of this video. Now that you've understood that how you're becoming an over-exaggerator, you need to take this very simple example to understand how to not be one. Now supposedly I give you this situation where I tell you that there's a person who has a backpack full of axes and basically equipments that help you cut through thick bushes and forests, okay? And I make that person stand in front of a pathway which is inside a deep forest, but is a very smooth one at that. And on either sides of the pathway are very intense bushes and trees. Now There are two types of people on how they will tackle this scenario, okay? Number one, there is this person who starts walking on the path, right? Now he, after having walked a little distance, sees these boards on either sides which tell him that there is a method, there's a road which is rather full of a lot of bushes but will make him reach his destination quickly. Now this person thinks that, yeah, I have this backpack which is filled of all these equipments which will help me cut through the forest. Then how about I use them and reach my destination quickly? The person does that and reaches his destination in a very short period of time. Great. There will be another set of person who, when walks through this, encounters the same board 3, 4 or even 100 times in the pathway, but still keeps on walking on this smooth path, does not want to use its equipments in the backpack because he feels it's very easy to go through this pathway. There's a proper cemented road made over here. Why do I use my equipments to travel through the bushes? It's so difficult. I don't want to do that. Now replace these things with a few things in your life, okay? That backpack full of equipments is basically nothing but all the attributes of positivity that are there inside of you, in your brain, in your heart. They are there, right? That pathway is the pathway which is rather a negative part of your brain which has a lot of negative paths to walk through, and it makes you look at those paths to be very comfortable and very easy to travel. Those shortcut methods off-road from that smooth pathway are basically the positive parts of living. Now use that bag of positive equipments. Choose those paths of positive thinkings. Trust me, my friend, there is nothing at all in this world that should ever encourage you to just travel through those pathways just because they look easy. There's a lot of negativity if filled in them. No matter how much easy they are always going to lead to your downfall, make you a negative person. So that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Do mention to me in the comment section below any other kind of topic related videos that you want me to do. And until my next video, keep smiling, stay positive, cheers up to you all, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Hey guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Click that post bell notification on so that you guys are the first ones to know whenever I upload a new video.